so you've seen this video before, right? You've seen this video. You've seen somebody putting together outfits that are reminiscent of Carrie Bradshaw's style. You've seen people even instructing you on how to dress like Carrie Bradshaw. I'm not doing that. That's not me. What I'm going to do is show you how I am Carrie Bradshaw. And it's something that I'm not proud of, but it is something that I've come to terms with. Of all the women in Sex and the City, time and time again, I have proven that I'm Carrie, that I'm a Carrie. And it's not a good thing, not necessarily a bad thing, definitely a stylish thing. But today I'm going to lean into it. And I'm going to make some outfits that are not necessarily my style, are definitely more her style, but are a mixture of our two styles. We're a marriage of our styles, but she would approve of, definitely, and are out of my comfort zone in that way. I believe I've put together 15 different looks, so strap in, because there's a lot. And I'm going to accessorize each one to the max that I'm comfortable with and that I'm willing to do, because it gets tiring doing these videos, okay? Like changing and doing all that, it's a lot. So manage your expectations. But set them high and get ready to take this journey with me. And let's get started. So I may have cut the first one. I don't know if I did. The first one was a little bit not Carrie. This is very Carrie. So this is a shirt that is silk screened by a lovely artist called Sabretooth, T-O-O-F, Sabretooth. Very, very wonderful, very affordable clothing. Love it. And this little perfume bottles. I thought this was so something Carrie would wear. Silk, you know, a little something like that. And then the necklaces, I'll get a little closer so you can see the stack. I've got this cute little like floral choker here. And then I've got this big gaudy diamond thing that I love. And then this gorgeous little like midi chiffon-y velvet crushed skirt, right? This is so Carrie. This is so Carrie. I know what Carrie wants because I'm Carrie. We all know this. So I don't know if I mentioned this already, but the shoe department I'm not as well versed in as Carrie. So you'll be a little bit underwhelmed by the shoes here. Keep that to yourself and be kind. Okay, so anyway, so we've got some brown heels. Brown heels. I think this is fun. I think this is very Carrie. This is so her, right? Ooh, Sex and the City. Ooh, okay, next outfit. I'm wearing the black clogs again. Are we shocked? Are we surprised? But they look so good, right? I think that this is a little bit more on the me side, but I think it's a nice little marriage, to be honest, because she's been known to wear a capri, and I have also been known to wear a capri. And this is definitely full of color. This is more of a saturated color than she would usually go for. And, you know, I love color, but these are like more of the colors I go for. She usually goes for more of like a, you know, that scene in Bottoms where she goes like that. She goes for that kind of color. Yeah. Anyway, so I've got like the swirls, you know, and then the colors all going on, you know. I think this is fun. I think this is like, you could see Carrie, like, this is like one of the outfits that she would like chase Pete down with. Like, Pete, no, Pete. Do you see it? Did that look like it? Yeah. So, anyway, look number 3. How are you feeling? Going to look number 4. All right, the number 15, disappearing from sight. Forget I ever said 15. 15's not happening because the brown coveralls that I tried on did not fit, so forget it. I think it's like 14 and a half now. Whatever, it's not important. Anyway, this look, right? This look, so Carrie. She's been known to go for a good juxtaposition, and I think this is a very good juxtaposition. I've got the poofy sleeves, but then I've got the overalls. A little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll, you know? And then I've got the little platform clogs. I think this is pretty fun. I think this is pretty fun. I think this is pretty fun. Yeehaw! Giddy up! Boy howdy! I think this is very Carrie. So, let's move on to the next look. Shall we, cowpokes? Okay, this is my next look. I think this is a little bit more me, but I think that Carrie would approve. It is a smoking jacket or robe for you civilians. It's a robe. Anyway, and I've got my me clip here. I'll get a little closer. I drew it. It's a portrait of me as a brooch, because you know she likes the big brooches, you know, and I don't like flowers very much, so that would be what I wore. And I do wear this, so and then I've got, but you know, I've got the jeans to keep it, you know, formal, not formal, but like keep it not pajamas, you know, because there's a real chance that this could turn pajamas, but it's not pajamas, you know. And then I've got the tank top because it kind of keeps it uniform color, you know. This is the thing, you know. This is the thing. This is not the thing, you know. And then I've got my my maroon flats that are broken, but will be fixed soon. Will be fixed. But my maroon flats. So anyway, this is my next look. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, I feel like this is a good middle ground between the two of us. These shoes are awesome. These shoes are awesome. They've got a cute little curve to them. They're cool. This is actually a bathing suit top. Fun behind the scenes fact. But it's glittery, it's fun, it's cute. And then I've got this gold shirt, very soft, very silky. And then capris. Makes my legs look long. They look very, very Carrie, I feel like. But also very me. I would wear this. I would wear this. 100%. So this is the next look. Okay, next look. I bet you didn't know that I had a cow jacket with a fuzzy collar. But I do. And I have a cow purse. And I have other cow things, believe it or not. I know you believe it. I literally... Anyway, yeah, Carrie Bradshaw, I think, wore capris one time, and I have taken that and run with it. Yes. So, this is the next look. Little cow look. Nobody's ever been mad at a cow look. So this is that. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is a modified version of what I actually wore to Sex and the City, the unauthorized parody musical. Bet you are mad that I got to see that and you didn't. It was amazing. Anyway, so this is it. It had a low cut top that I liked a little better, and it was like tucked out. So this isn't my favorite version of the outfit. And it also had black heels, but I actually just got rid of my black heels. It was because they were dreadfully uncomfortable, but I should have kept them because I should have known that I was doing this video. And I didn't. Foolish. Foolish! Anyway, so pretend like Yeah, right, like that. Yep, right there. Right there. Yep. Anyway, this is the second, or I don't even know what number outfit I'm on. 9, I think. Maybe 8. I don't know. Don't count. I'm wrong. Anyway, I don't think this is also not in Carrie's usual color palette, but very nice, very fun, and it's sheer, so it's like kind of like cheeky, like oh wait, you can see my bra. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, next one. I look like a singer on The Voice. Anyway, how do you... I don't think this looks very Carrie, but this is pretty fun, right? The hat, right? She's worn a vest before, so that's where my head was at. She's put on a vest before. You know, the exact look I was like visually looking at was the one in the Sex and the City movie at the very beginning where she has the white pantsuit with the black tie and the pink shirt. That's what I was looking at when I was inspired to make this. I don't know where it went wrong. Anyway, I don't think she would ever wear this. I don't think even a little bit. I don't even think I would wear this. But I sure did put it on my body today, so. Next look. Fish skirt. Everybody give it up for fish skirt. I think Carrie would wear the fish skirt. And you're a coward if you don't. You're a coward. Yeah, I think this is a Carrie outfit. I think this is a Carrie outfit if she were me. If she were me, she would wear this. So yeah, got my fish skirt, saber tooth once again. Fish in the back too. Oh, new bit goofing. And white blouse. I've been wearing a lot of sports bras as tops because she wears a lot of tube tops, and I don't have those. So I'm wearing a lot of like bras as tops because kind of the same thing. And these little adorable red sandals, also broken, which is why I did not wear these. But yeah. So let's move on to the next look. Hey, I think this look is very Carrie. The boots match the skirt. And I think that's fun. And then I've got my blank button. I think this is cute. I think this is fun. I've worn this before. Because how can you not, you know? When the boots match the skirt, like, how can you not wear that, you know? So, yeah. I think this is something that Carrie would wear. She would, like, clomp around New York City in her little galoshes. Looking for big. Big! And, like, being a bad friend. It's great. Okay. Next look. Hey. So this is the next look. Featuring what I like to call the boob monocle. I bet you can guess why it's called that. And I bet you can guess what is called that. It is a circle pin. And it circles. Yeah. So, I think Carrie would definitely wear this. And if she wouldn't, then I will, to be quite frank with you. And this is very simple, very like all-American girl, but then like with a twist. You know, then with like a little edge to it. A little funk, a little pop for the Teen Vogue party. Yeah. So I think this one's fun. I think this is cute. And I usually don't wear jeans, But like these jeans just look so good, and you can't deny it. You know, there's just no denying it. So yeah. Okay, well that's really all I have to say. Next outfit. I think this is the last outfit. And if it is, I think it is, this one's gonna blow your socks off. Let's do it. Okay, this wasn't the one that was gonna blow your socks off, but this is a good one. This wasn't the last one. I had one more. This is the one more before the last one that's gonna blow your socks off. But this one's cool. This is practically something that she did wear, to be completely honest with you. So this is like another juxtaposition one where it's like very like femme and dainty, and then jorts, and then like loafers. This one's fun. I don't think I would wear it personally. I don't know. It's not like I wouldn't wear it. It's just I get scared wearing a bandana top because it's like there's a lot to lose here. You know, a lot at stake. And it just kind of looks silly with a bra. You know, you want it to be like just a bandana. You know, because it's like the effect of like just the back. It's cute. You know, so I don't know. Maybe it's not meant to be, but it is fun to wear like just like this, just with us two, just between girls. It's fun. So anyway, now for the look that's gonna blow your socks off. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Are your socks off? Are your socks gone? Are your socks across the room? Yeah, they are. Come on. Come on. I know it's giving kind of like 1920s flapper, but like, do you not think that she would give 1920s flapper for fun? Like on a day, on any given day, right? Like, okay, so I have this dress, right? It's like, right? And then these pom-poms, they're just clips that I found the pom-poms, and then I attached alligator clips to them. So they're just clipped to these heels. You've seen the heels earlier in the video. They're just clipped to the heels. And then this scarf is just in my hair. And then, right? I feel like this is adorable. And I think this is a great look to end on. Honest to God. I think this is a great look to end on. I think we've worked magic here today. I think that we have worked magic here today. Thank you for coming along this journey with me. I think we've all learned a little bit about something. I think we've all learned a little something about ourselves. I've learned a little something about myself, which is that I am Carrie Bradshaw. I really, like, when I say that, I feel like you don't believe me. And you might not. But now you might a little bit more. And some of the other ways that I am Carrie Bradshaw is like, you know, kind of annoying. You know, I'm like a little grating to be around, but like I'm a bubbly personality, you know, and like I'm quirky, and I think that's part of it. And I log my thoughts I put them in a diary. She puts them in a column, but I log my thoughts. And I am an artist. She's a writer, but like similar. We both have problems with men. Like, the list could go on, and it does. I do have a list. I have a list in my phone. I just don't have my phone's recording. So, but anyway, I hope that this showed you that I truly am the modern day Carrie Bradshaw in my own way, but in a really cool way. So, thanks for coming along. All right, that's all I've got for you. So, bye.